All right, welcome back. So, where were we? The technician was giving us a recurring mission. Let's check it out once to see what it is, or to see if it clears from the journal. Thank you for the break time. Got both dogs up here chewing on rawhides while it storms outside. Traveler, detected a location of monetary interest. Go, that you may hone your control of the exocraft. Track the signal down before it disappears, so that we may siphon its ruins. Bitches, what did it say? I went too fast. The technician has hacked a terminal to siphon his units. It must have been units. If I get to the location fast enough, I will be able to transfer the units into my account. Spend their days doing this now, tending to the exocraft and so forth. Technician is content with this retirement, engaging in its fugitive activity for the pleasure of the chase, no longer for the necessity of survival. Hurry, Craw! We got 5 minutes. And how far is it? Because it is faster to fly. 15 minutes on foot. Let's see if we could even get there fast enough in the exocraft. The roamer get there? How fast? 5 minutes, like just. Let's try it. I mean, we could fly there in 30 seconds. Let's see if I can get there in the exocraft. Switching so I can see the boost. Nice. Totally Mako. No, so much water. No, that's gonna slow us down. See how little of the water we can tangle with. No! God. I know this thing can do water, but... yeah, maybe you spoke too soon. Water's really gonna foobar the whole thing. Go! We're on a... yes, wheelies! We're doing wheelies. Water wheelies. Probably get there. Yes, we would get there faster in the hovercraft. You're absolutely right. Come on, hit the bottom. Go. Jush! Because this is what's happening now. If you want to keep pointing out the obvious, go ahead. Hit the ground. You silly thing, hit the ground. So much fucking water! Oh, this is so jacked up that there's all this water in between there and here. I picked the one that doesn't really do water. Yeah, fuel required. Right. Fine, I just used oxygen. How much oxygen did it just take? That was an accident. How come the timer's not on the screen anymore? There it is. Terminal whirs into action, spitting out errata in its confusion, siphoning funds from an intergalactic transaction directly into my account. As I go, I think to myself how glad I am that my technician can hack these networks. They claim they could do this 1,000 times and not be caught by any authorities. I hope that my fugitive friend is right. All that for 34K. Wow. That was a lesson in relative value. Beat that! Are we just rolling today? Just quit while you're ahead. Maybe the bot's just sweet on her. You don't know. Should we go check out a new system? Or, go roam around on one of those planets where I had a spot marked? Learn the Gek word for memory smell. Oh, what is the Gek word for memory smell? That's great. The Gek have a word for memory smell. That realization is just memory smell. I have memory smells too. How about you? Oh, I sense my adversary. Water incoming. Womp womp. Not even deep enough to get a water view. This is so sad. I'm gonna leave it here. So that's kind of neat. Kelp sack. Ooh, kelp sacks. What do we do with kelp sacks? What do you do with kelp sacks? Ooh, kelp sack is great. Let's see, Chronic, this is a conspiracy of diabolical proportions and must be stopped. We need the hero Lamia to put an end to this catastrophe. Is there a Lamia out there? Definitely needed for crafting. Huh, all right. Well, I shall store the kelp sack in a box. Now the kelp sack is not everything here has kelp sack. You know what we do need to replenish so many things after putting all the mods in the Exocraft. You occasionally use it for I thought so. Put your front end down. There we go. Oh man. Bones, someone crashed at the local intersection. Could you tell if they were okay? Did they get out? A little scary. Just during the break, I was flipping through a news ticker. Unrelated, but did, you guys see what the actress who was in ER? I never watched ER back in the day. Sounds like a mental health crisis. She was shot and killed by police today after going a little. I just skimmed it, but it sounds like she didn't give him a lot of options. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. It's for some reason it went out of my brain after the break, but then when you said there was a car crash at the intersection next to you, that's what I thought of. It came rushing back in my head. Can't remember her name. And I didn't watch the show. I only sort of recognized her in the thumbnail. We just got an S-rank mod out of this. Hey, I told you guys it happens sometimes. Look at that. S-rank mod just came out of a damaged machinery. Now, it's a thermal and I already have it. But that's sweet. Vanessa Marquez. There you go. Vanessa Marquez. Well, that's just very sad. Whatever the root cause was, what a more horrible outcome. Yeah. Thanks for looking that up, though. But I'm sorry I brought it up, but it's all said and done. Sorry to leave everyone hanging, so I'm glad you looked it up. Thank you. Your RNG luck. Gotta quit rubbing the luck. So, don't show you the other exotic? Okay, we were gonna turn more of that activated indium into. We gotta clean up a little bit here. We need to replenish chromatic metal, and sometime when we're out, we need to get more copper. Got drained. Oxygen, easy to fix. Done that the other way around. Alright, 1 stack of oxygen. Make condensed carbon. We'll have to get the carbon from trees, but the condensed carbon. Replenish. Ferrite dust. So we need to pick up ferrite dust and carbon. And I can pull pugnium out of the box. Oh, I mean, I don't know what any of us deserve, but we all deserve all the luck, in so much as any. Yeah, I could misbehave. Come on, I could turn that one around on you like that. But nevertheless, it goes on. That was the wrong place to put the pugnium. I just want to top off the stack in here, and since they seem to have fixed these containers, this should work. What it'll do is it'll top off that stack, and then the rest of it'll go over here, and I can put it back. Okay, it went into 2 places, but it did top off the stack, and it didn't crap out. And yeah. All right. So chromatic metal, cobalt, plain cobalt. No, we were good. Break down the carbon crystals, and we're gonna break down the superoxide. And we're gonna stash the kelp. Where's the kelp? It's back in the exocraft, which is like just not that far away. Come on, it's too far away though. Gotta put the kelp in a box. Also, the exocraft got some carbon that we needed. The star bulbs are going up to the freighter. Next base is going to be much more, or all the storage containers I hope to be in one place next time. All right, so we're going to work on that, work on that, work on that, work on that, sell that. Next planet we go to, we're going to use the drop pod data. You're going to the freighter. Microprocessors are going back in a box, along with the kelp. You're going in a box. The gold going in a box. Upright, we're gonna use for the farmer. I'm just spreading this out in my inventory right now so I can see it. Carbon. And we're gonna sell that for nanites, I guess, on a space station. I don't need that sodium. Got you thinking of how to build a kicking base that incorporates a trade hub. One thing I suspect, maybe someone can confirm, just some caveats, the trade hub, if you're talking about an actual trade outpost here, it seems to obliterate in its radius spawns. Like, there really aren't any spawns. There aren't any rocks immediately near it. You gotta go a little ways away from it, 100 units or so. And, so, I mean, you will end up only really being able to build, if you look how far out we can build, that's about as far out as we can build. Up on that rock. But you notice how it's barren, basically barren all around. All those waypoints are far away. It's pretty much barren in all the area we can build. So what you get is a flat area where the base is, and maybe a little bit of terrain or trees or whatever on the extremities. But you're not going to, depending on the base, you're not going to get a whole lot of terrain or chance for stuff. So it is. It was a great starter base. It's been so convenient. I like it for, yeah, and it's a great flat area. It's a great flat area. It does work. One of the, I would recommend not putting your base computer in the exact spot I did too. I don't know what a better spot is. But the base computer, which I put right there, I will sometimes spawn right here, and like it'll be trying to clip me into the wall when I come to this base. sometimes, yeah, it does weird things with the camera. This is not a good spot. So I don't know what would be a good spot. Would it be a good spot back here? Maybe. Maybe someone else could say. Chronic, the ones you've come across have been pretty barren, out to about 80 units or so. Great. Hey, there's some of our chromatic metal. Like, don't build the base computer near your base, man. We got the, I don't know which Gek, Viking, Korvax, but we got the word for sweet yesterday, and I keep waiting for the word for dude. Of course, they don't actually teach us the words. More indium into activated. No, I'm not maximizing this. We don't have a medium or large refiner set up. We're not combining it. We're not getting a good ratio on it. Just... it's still good, though. It's plenty. The way your buddy built his base into a trade outpost was he put the base computer on the roof. Ooh, on the roof. And then built out behind it, where all his main base stuff is up above the roof. You put a few more landing pads. That's a clever idea. And it let him... what did he use as his first anchor piece to build up there near the roof? What did he have to float to start? Its activated indium is, even with its natural ratio, is great. It's really good for chromatic metal. So, activated indium. The Azure planet might have had activated indium. The one I have that Azure 1 teleporter on. Sweet. How much did we end up with? My God. My God, it's full of stars. Chromatic metal. Just get extra chromatic metal? That never happens. Crunch. Alright, we're gonna stash the gold and the chromatic metal. Extra chromatic metal. Extra? Needed the cuprite for something. Activated indium, there was more. Okay. Kelp sacks. Not organized storage here. Defense chits, chromatic metal, gold, and kelp sacks. Don't mind that at all. The farmer wanted us to... You're not the farmer. You're also not the farmer. Still not the farmer. Farmer? Farmer! Wait, Ballot biome. What? Now we gotta wait, right? I've never done any farming. I've been meaning to catch up on this for a few days. Grow and harvest coprite flowers. Farmer. How's the coprite flower, friend? Does it blossom? Good, I brought extra coprite. We don't need to wait for the blossoms. Beautiful, friend. We shall make a farmer of you yet. While I prepare a dish of fragrant coprite, which is just generic alien crap. Literally, you feed them whatever they eat, and they poop out coprite. Another agricultural challenge awaits you. Frostwort. Sweet. A large crystal flower, suitable for hydroponic indoor planting. Ensure frozen climate before planting outdoors. Frostwort is a tricky thing, friend. It flourishes where other plants fail, thrusting its roots through the ice and snow, but such a hard life is not for us. Plant one here in your own home and be spared the pain of winter. Okay, grow a frostwort plant and provide our hydroponic system. Prove our system can replicate any environment. So, wonder how much it's gonna let me stuff in this room and in the other rooms. Okay, if you're gonna get into farming at some point, I highly recommend biodomes. Yeah, this is just for the completion of the quest. This base has been just to place the objects and do the things. But if I actually get into farming, you bet your ass we're gonna make some glass domes and put them in there. Yeah, the biodomes. Oh yeah. This is just experimental, you know. The only reason I'm making two and not one to satisfy him is because it won't let me put one in the middle. It goes off center and I'll just go crazy, so there's gotta be two. Does that make sense? Crimson, I think you're gonna head out. Hope everyone has a good rest of their day and a wonderful weekend. Everyone have fun and be safe. Right back at you. We got in Fort Collins tomorrow. There's a local brewery is doing a bike tour, the Tour de Fat. So it's gonna be a little crazy. Hope everyone is safe out on the road tomorrow. Have a great weekend. If we don't see you, Crimson. So, we need frost crystals, which I have. Guess where? On the freighter. Okay. We do this, go grab them, come back. He's just going to want us to build, to farm more plants and more plants and more plants and more plants. I was thinking we'd go somewhere else and do something else. I can... Would you rather do the farming right now or go explore another planet? Go somewhere and do something. Can grow frostwort anytime. So the rest of the coprite, I'm gonna go stash it in the box down here for now. We're gonna sell that on the station. We're gonna break that down. We're gonna use that pretty soon. We're gonna sell that right now. Okay. Finishing cleaning up my inventory, and I just used some things to make those racks too, so I might grab a little bit. Replenish. Cobalt 420. Nah, we can do that on the road. Tetracobalt. We do need to pick up a bunch of carbon when we start moving, and ferrite dust, and then a ton of copper at the next opportunity. There's so much. Man, that activated indium is just awesome for chromatic metal. 4-to-1. It's 4-to-1. Or 1-to-4. 1-to-4. Good. Very good. So I'm just gonna, I guess I'll just carry that with me. Use it? No, I made that, put the rest in a box for a reason. Yeah. Condensed is good. Okay. Hey. Let me look at the list of systems here. Sada, 2 planets into 1. I don't know where I was jumping around to exactly. Freeze. 3 planets, Viking, developing. Let's just go to Umasuda and then warp somewhere from there. But I also want to look to see if by some chance that other system from the community mission is shown back up. I know I didn't just check its name, but I would recognize it if it showed up on here. Okay. Quick stop here to sell that mod for nanites. We'll check the mission board, see what they've got. Maybe check the exosuit merchant to see what they've got. Just thinking about using a couple general inventory slots for a couple more jetpack mods. Atlas interface. In this system or near this system? We could also keep going and hit up a couple more Atlas nodes. Has anyone done the whole Atlas path? I don't know how long it is, but I'll show you what craftable we're up to. Nothing for nanites that I can get. I don't need those. I'm sure a lot of the rewards are materials used in crafting. Some of them very worth doing missions for if you can't make them yourself, but I don't know which ones I'm gonna need yet, so wait until I need them. You're not sure how long it is though. So I am up to State Phasure. Let me just keep making different ones. It's honestly not that long, Jay, as long as you got the makes. So where's the next one? Were we ready to craft another one? Or that was the last craftable, State Phasure. Or Phodic Jade we made with Dawn's End and copper. Yeah, and then Phodic Jade and cadmium. We already made that. That's how we made State Phasure. So the next one, I don't know what the next one is, but why don't we do that? Why don't we see if we have the makes for that? We hit up the Atlas stations. Go chase that for a little bit. Have anything good? Oh, nanites though, we can sell that mod. Full protection, 355 nanites instead of the usual 30 out of that damaged container, damaged machinery. There's 2 more after the state phasure. You're almost done. Nice, let's do it. And then I don't really know what it is, although I probably have read the name at least, if not what it does, a few times. The final one is a usable item or something. Shield, protection. Is it for you or your ship or? Now I think this Atlas station, I think we've already been to. I think I've been to. Let me look here at what the Atlas path says.
Orbital station coordinates
Yeah, it's
received.
taken us to I think another one. And I can jump 430 something light years in this ship, so there's a good chance we can go straight there. 60. We can go all the way there. 299. Do it in one jump. Failing system. Corvax. Atlas station. There's 2 more after the state phasure, bro. Then isn't it 4? 2 more than nanites. Then the big R. Hey, can I ask you guys a point-blank question? And don't worry about spoilers. Spoilers are okay. This is more important to me that I not get into something like what happened last time. This doesn't... You remember, I got all wiggy when we got to the Artemis quest line and the end of it, and even though it was going to result in a choice to go nowhere if I didn't want to go anywhere, I lost it. It was like, no, I don't want this countdown. No, I don't want to move into some endgame shit. This is just a quest line that ends and you get an item and then carry on, right? Can you guys be blunt with me? Don't worry about spoiling anything. I need to know what's up. This is not going to have strings attached, is it, when we complete the Atlas quest line? I want to know there are no strings attached, because I restarted after 125 hours because of the strings attached to the Artemis quest line. Chronic, no reset or anything like that, just opens up a new avenue for travel. Sweet. Like, oh, I did read something, like all the black holes. Does it put all the black holes on the map, or does that have to do with something getting to the center? What puts all the black holes on the map? That would be it. Cool. See, I'm far more worried about fucking stuff up after this game put me in what felt like a bind. I'm far more worried about that than, you know, hearing a little bit too much too soon. It's all good. It's all good. In fact, it's more comforting in this game to know what some of the variables are that are at play than to find out after you've messed with the variables that there were variables at play. I at least want to know what some of the variables are. What exactly am I fucking with as I run willy-nilly around the cosmos? Less of a bind, more of a continuing story. Groovy. Any trick to getting the most words out of these? I'm watching the red lines. I've been thinking about it. I don't think there's any. It's pretty random how many words you get. You don't get a word for every node. You get a hell of a lot of words in these if you run over them all. Just random. Seems pretty random, but not sure. I wasn't sure. Give you a heads up, some of the black holes are kind of broken. Not all of them work. Not sure if it's a bug or it's supposed to be like that. What happens if you go to one that doesn't work? Does it take you nowhere or something? Does it crash? Trombones, something you learn quick about the writers for No Man's Sky is they have a hard time ending things. A game like this, that's okay. Better even. That's why the whole end not end game that I triggered without realizing I was triggering it threw me off so badly. I felt compelled to get a full explanation so I knew what I was getting into. And that full explanation didn't exactly make me feel warm and fuzzy about what I had triggered. It made me feel, oh, hell no, I'm not ready, not ready, not ready. So, it was still better to know. It would have been, I don't know. It's all good. You just fly through it like it was empty space. So they just don't work. The ones that don't work, don't work. Well, the way I use portals is basically like black holes anyways. I've never used a glyph sequence on purpose. I've just smashed in glyphs and tried to end up somewhere cool. And the other day, that's how I found a blue system with that Azure world I quite liked. Summa Singularity. Is there a button missing? Are we already here? Have I already been to this one? Damn, I've already been here. Okay, but you led me here, Quest. You led me here. Summa Singularity. Could the next one have been put the one back in the other system? But does that mean I could have jumped to this system? It was broken for you in a prior game. The Atlas Quest, did it break at some point? Were you able to pick it up and find another station that would let you progress? It's been fine for me up to, I guess, up to this point. Just find Nada and Polo again. That should be easy. Did you craft the next seed? Well, I thought I did. So State Phasure is crafted. Is there another seed? Dawn's End we made with Dark Matter. Photic Jade we made with Dawn's End. State Phasure we made with Photic Jade, and I don't think I have another one. So we need to find for me. It broke for you, but it got fixed. You had abandoned the game, but it got fixed. Guardian. The Event Quest world is also a blue system. What are you saying? Just find Nada and Polo again for? You think it'll help? Oh, find another Atlas station. So they won't come to this system, though. Well, let's just warp from the space station to a different system. Or heck, let's just warp from here. So we'll just go somewhere. We can warp far. No custom waypoint. No, no, no. Just, yeah. Come to Atlas systems. Will they go to red, green, blue stars? Find out. Four planets, 2 moons. Uncharted, no space station. Atlas interface discovered. I wonder if it's talking about the one we just came from. Abandoned planet. I like it when the moons are easy to find. I've spent a lot of time finding moons before. Moon of Pemblist. High radio source. Activated indium. Come on, let me. Where's the spot? Ah! Such a great system. Come on. Come on, where's your... Come on. I want to have to go into first person mode. But you're gonna be like that. No, no, no! Don't lose it! Ugh. Hold steady and... I really hate this planet scanning system. I would rather spend 10 hours probing planets in Mass Effect 2 than keep doing this to scan. The reticle won't sit there. Fine. Oh, there's the reticle. That's pulse. Whoa, it drifted. It's not fun. It's not fun. There's gotta be a better way to scan. There's gotta be a better way to scan. Man, what's he carrying? So what weapon's he using, do you think? He's got a good one. And he's gonna turn it on me again really soon. Damn. That was the infra knife? Yeah, that's gnarly. Could really cut someone down with that. Mail. So there's 2 more planets. Where are the other planets? An infected planet. Infected. That's one of the exotic anomaly types, isn't it? We gotta check out Rakulinbur. Let's see what's behind it. Old corrupted planet. That's 2 anomalies, right? Corrupted and infected are both 2 of the exotics. If we can get Nada and Polo in here first. Are they locked to a system already somehow? Doesn't seem like Nada and Polo are coming, so they must be locked into another system. I already called them in. Alright, let's go out to the smaller planet, past it first. Otherwise, when I take off, I might even forget it's there and not see which side it's on. Positron Blaster is more like a close-range shotgun. I know I should try some new weapons. Got used to the phase beam, it works, I like it. That's usually the point when I start sticking to my guns. Literally this time. Maybe because it's an uninhabited. Could be. Using the default photon blaster, but why? Do you like it? I mean, is it just? Can you make it work? Maybe I didn't give it enough of a chance. See if we can come around to the would-be sunny side. That'll work. It does the job, and then you don't need to take slots up with other stuff. Well, props to you for pulling that off. And you got S-Class upgrades for it. Yeah, then at least you got your upgrades. I feel better. You got something. Maybe you needed a little boost. One upgrade can go a long way. You don't need to stack 3 for everything to get good results. Example would be the hyperdrive. One S-Class mod does wonders to your hyperdrive. Another bubble world. I get that's infected. It's infected by bubbles. That's the happiest infection I've ever heard of. Cave entrance. Bubbles! Uninhabited, there's nothing here. It's the one downside, I think, about all these cool exotic planets. They all have their cool features. They don't have much else. They're pretty barren, apart from having some really cool feature to check out. And resources. They could have really valuable resources. Landing area not clear, huh? I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Misbehave. Did you saw the monochrome planet yesterday? Maybe we found a monochrome planet, a black and white planet. Everything goes black. I fit right in. Weather redacted. Ah, when I saw nice. When I saw redacted on the lists of exotics, I thought it was somehow, for some reason, redacted from the wiki page. Not that in-game it would be shown as redacted. The weather type here is redacted. Here he is. You can see it. I dropped a computer there. We can warp there. You may have to remind me when we're near a teleporter. Remind me when we're near a teleporter, please. Look at that rock. That is sweet. Nice formation. So if this is the infected world, where's the corrupted world? What's on the corrupted world?
Warning. Threat detected.
Blows it up with geocannon. Alright, we went to the... seemed like the smaller one at the time. Which is... now that we're near it, it just seems huge. Not gonna be that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess, could it really be one of these? I'm on the corrupted planet. That's the infected planet. It's... God, in space, its distances are weird. That was corrupted. It was corrupted by bubbles. Now we're headed to the infected planet. And that hyperdrive mod increases efficiency as well, so you get more jumps out of your cells. That tiny little bit we have left in the hyperdrive, we can jump again. Not only that, we can jump 483 light years.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
As always, Introbot is frighteningly uncanny. Did something look funky about that other planet? Did it have a bit of a glow to it? So this system has no space station, so we won't be able to teleport back to the system unless we make our own teleporter. I don't know that it matters. Okay. All right, we're dropping a computer here, so what do we even call that? This is infected. What is, should we, don't touch. Infected by raspberries and oh, these are cool. They glow purple when you get near them. Is that real? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, man. This might be a cool planet to put a base on. Extreme Sentinel planet, but damn. Not just when you get near them. Is it when you look at them? Is it random? Lots of them are glowing, but not all of them. And like, look, this one is not, but now it is. Is it because I pointed at it? Do they glow when you point at them? What a cool planet. Like the sun's hovering right over one of them. Ah, neat. But look at one of these in the distance. Watch the reticle. Yeah, they glow when you move the reticle over them. Watch the reticle as I move to this one. Boom, purple. Purple, purple. Painting the we're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. Put a base there for, you know, science. I didn't know any of these things were interactive. That is just sweet. I wonder when they reset to normal, maybe reload, maybe never. They just run around painting the planet purple. Look at those. This is very cool. Skolniopus. Carbon and mordite. Pure ferrite. Not only that, but Chronic, look at this. They turn purple when you point at them. What is with that? When you point your reticle at them, even at a distance, they will turn purple. You can paint the landscape. Okay, it worked until that one. Have I lit too many? That one worked. Point at them and the purple glows. I'm easily pleased sometimes. That is just too cool. Yeah, virus planet. So those are giant viruses, huh? Perfect. Perfect. We'll put a base here. Yours were green. Well, green would look cool too, but I can't complain about purple. I mean, purple! And it has large floating rocks. Maybe we should pick one of those rocks. Look at this weird rock here. Weird jagged edge. And at night you could light up the night with purple glowing viruses. Something like that rock. Grab the ship and fly around a little bit. We don't have to find the perfect spot right now, but may as well scout a decent one. A little harder at night. Weather is invisible mist. It'll also be a virus night lights, something everyone needs. That is really cool. for the Extreme Worlds milestones, this would be really good too, because who wouldn't want to run around lighting up all these things? I could spend a few hours running around lighting these things up. It says 2 a.m. tonight. I'm gonna be running around just. It's so pretty. How many different colors do these viruses come in? So green and purple. Chronic Scene green. They make noises? They're speaking to me. They're whispering. Oh. What are they saying to you? They're saying things to me. Alright, this is my favorite exotic planet so far. Look at that. That is just awesome. That is different. That is special. That is perfect. You've seen teal as well, and your buddy's seen a yellow. Oh, man. Well, whether you call that pink or purple, I guess it's as pink as it is purple, but, you know, with there's blues and I saw purple first, and I still think purple, but that is awesome. Just what a nice contrast. Think if the exocraft would just destroy them. I don't know how well a base would actually build out on those flat rocks, but I'm curious. The ones that aren't really flat, I mean the rolling hills. You would say purple too? It would have to be brighter for pink. I really didn't see them till we got right down to the ground. Up the world. Yeah, I'm not trying to be super picky and it's nighttime. I just want to kind of find a spot, claim it, put a teleporter down. And I'll show you the monochrome world. I guess some of you missed that. Excuse me, Sentinel, let me just, you can keep shooting me. Let me just put a base here on your planet. I don't know, his temporary name. Night lights. Need a battery. The poor Sentinel can't quite do much. Excuse me, Sentinel, could you move? I'd like to put a teleporter there. Gray base. Incoming. Alright, so monochrome world. Blew me away. That was a thing. I had no idea that was a thing. But it's a thing. The weather is inescapable toxins. Even as flora and fauna. Shoot, just clear that. Ring structures, like the large ones that I saw, that enlarged plant-like stuff, or which ring structures? How neat is that? And there's a little bit of red. It's about 90% desaturated, but not 100%. Look at my backpack. You can see a little bit of red. Is that neat or what? So we'll probably have to build a base on this planet too, just cause. No economy. But it has life. And for once, the filter on the scanner visor actually adds color. So neat. For a planet-wide race course? Guardian, when you say is that even possible, do you mean a race course or a planet-wide race course? Multiple bases, sure it is. So, if you're unfamiliar with, if anyone's wondering what you're even getting at, there are, under Exocraft, you can build amplifiers and ramps. So people are using those to build. Is there more to it? Are there more parts you get eventually? But yeah, race courses. Thinking. They live. Is that the one you're thinking of? Not quite the same, but the colors of this planet. Okay, then not They Live. It's like putting on the glasses and seeing what the world really looks like. Let's get closer. Any more clues to help us think of it? Come on. Let's try one zoom. My thumbs are feeling really twitchy here. Come on. Get it started. There we go. There. Ah! Shit. Gotcha. Sin City, good guess. Perigee. Why is the camera? Not because of the planet. It was Sin City. You nailed it. Hexanerva. And hello, Perigee and Hexanerva. Anyone out there? Sin City. So, I don't think we're gonna build here right now. I just wanted to show you the grayscale planet. Desaturated planet. Let's try going up. Let's try going up into space once. See if Nada and Polo will come to the system. If they won't, we can assume, I think safely, that they won't come to an uninhabited system. Let's try it. Unless it's the star, blue star. Okay, Nada and Polo are not coming. I have been for years. Okay, so why don't we try jumping from here to some inhabited system, some new inhabited system. Try calling Nada and Polo there. If they still won't come, then they must be waiting for us in a particular galaxy. That's happened before, where I couldn't call them and... Developing, we could try to find a better economy. Developing. Medium supply, red star. Just jumping around willy-nilly. Balanced. What's, yeah, oh, I saw you in there. What's that? Adequate. Is it a red star? Green, comfortable, Gek. Yeah, okay, it's not a rich system, but let's go there. You served a purpose! You nailed it. You nailed it. Activate the event and call them. Oh, another freighter to rescue. Oh, we got business to attend to first. And then we get to check out that freighter. Hey, get away from the freighter. I can't shoot you there. I hate it when they fly so close. You have to practically... Oh, it's on the other side. We gotta chase him away from the freighter. You don't want to damage the freighter. They won't thank you for that. I hate it when they're hugging the ship. I can't shoot him right there. Not safe. It's green, so you're automatically jealous. Well, let's see. If you don't take the freighter, there seems to be a weird bit of dialogue after you decline a freighter where it now says that you took it, even though you declined it. But it all still works. Did it have 7 midsections or 5? I didn't know it was variable, and I didn't think to count, but we can look when we go out, or we can see it in the preview here. You're gonna get a close-up in just a minute. Admiral. Let's inspect the freighter. C-Class. Does it have green on it? Oh, it does. There's the green. C-Class, 28 slots. Not bad. Not bad. Any midsections? So is that 3? Would you call that 3? This type can have 3, 5, or 7. Just looks functionally, they're all identical. Well, that's good to know. So it has 3. Has white pods, but a green. That is a nice green. It kind of disappears in the light. It's black or it's green. It's cool looking. So I'm not going to trade it, but just to show you where we're at. So we've got a capital ship, 34 slots. It is cool looking, but I'm not gonna trade. So we decline, and then this dialogue shows up again, and then this dialogue shows up, which scared the hell out of me yesterday because I thought, whoa, did I just trade away my freighter? Ship and its crew is now at my disposal. Salute, leave, offer to buy. The offer to buy is still there. I hope you find that green, Chronic. KG, bedtime. Good night, everyone. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams. See you on the other side. Oh, Bob, we're still going a little bit. I was saying goodnight to KG, but I'll take the thank you. I ain't done. Not quite yet. We did start late today. I was out running around in the car, and tomorrow I hope to start on time. On time for us to have 6 hours tomorrow. Gotcha. Lurk back. It's a good thing I was setting an empty cup down because I missed the stool. And I just got knocked out of chat. Are we doing okay? Yeah, stream looked alright. Alright. So we jump to a new system. Let's see if we can get Nada and Polo to show up here. There we go. And from here, we'll ask Nada for an Atlas path and see if we can get a new computer that will work. I'm pretty sure the last one was not a new one, that I just accidentally revisited one. I recognized it, the one with the 3 people. I know I had been to one. I took a picture of it because I thought it looked really cool. I think we ended up back at the same one. Now there is a bug here with you, Nada. Unless it's been fixed in the past 48 hours, Nada has not been willing to take my milestones, ever. Red orbs, dominant, hostile to Nada, fallen priest. Not a deity, not worthy of worship. Atlas, liar machine of life and death and unknowing. Infection is at bay. Nada will endure. Nada's shell is static, save for the dancing lights within their mask. They speak of the Atlas, an infection. They call it a liar, a machine of life and death. Aw, you two? You're getting all the bugs, man. Ah. That's crummy. I bet they fixed that one before long, though. For just a moment, Nada's mask flashes red. Something is wrong. Seek the path of the Atlas, or ask for a shortcut to the center. And the other option's gone? The give me random support loot is gone. Nada marks the location of an Atlas interface. They hope I will find what I'm searching for. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. Nada will help. No, you won't, Nada. No, it's gray. Nada. Nothing, Nada. It's been bug after bug since that last patch. I can't argue. How was your trip, friend? Oh, you should see what we just discovered. It was wondrous. Well, we'll go with discovery. Wonderful, friend. There is so much in our little world. So many things to see, to study, to preserve. I will support your good work. Please, take this. The data you gathered from your fight with the Sentinels has been processed and noted, friend. Let us move on. You, friend, visit the worst places you can find. Stay alive. No good to me dead, are you? Can't learn much from a corpse. Although, no, never mind. Stay alive. Does it have that metallic black-green color? It doesn't. Black with hard red. Pretty standard paint job. At last, Polo is affable once again. A nod, a smile, even a companionable tap on the arm at one point. A friendship renewed. I blush when the Gek mechanic tells me that they hope I live a long, healthy life. I have to swallow disappointment when it transpires that Polo's true motivation is to study how my suit responds to long-term exposure to extreme climates. Yeah, you're funny. You're funny, guy. We not have enough data for him? Yeah, we do. This exosuit has weathered some storms now, yes? Many extreme souls endured. Your life still preserved? Polo seems unconvinced by my claims of longevity, wondering aloud if I am some Sentinel-made replica. They check me over thoroughly, then offer a huge grin. They seem excited about whatever they've discovered, offering me the gift of a new technology. Well, we don't usually get anything too useful. I mean, good luck. Find us something we need? Is that possible? Fight only to survive, friend. Treasure the galaxy and all its wonder. Friend, you have given me much to consider. Please, I must take some time. Perhaps you might explore a little more, yes? You will know when I am ready, friend. So, we're going to install and then break these down because then we get materials back. Clip size 2, Ugnium, and a tech module, life support thing, oxygen, nanotube, and calling it a C-Class Geocannon upgrade. Well, it was close. That was close. Pretty close. I'll give you close. Now, let's see when we hit the galaxy map. So we gotta make some... I hope I have the fuels. That is a cool looking green. Nice paint job. Nice paint job. If I didn't already have a freighter with quite a few more slots than that. What is a temporary planet? What the heck? Is temporary it can't be an exotic. What star system did we jump to? What color star? It is a green star. Is temporary one of the exotic types? What the heck is a temporary planet? Some people claim to have gotten S-Class upgrades from Polo. You ever got C? Only ever got C and B life support. Rocky planet. Activated Emerald. Seriously, temporary planet. Maybe we should just land and find out. Let's land and find out. Looking to see antimatter, housing. We're short ferrite dust, so when we're down there, we got to stack up on ferrite dust. Okay, good reason to land. Missing some basics. Dostok Beta, temporary planet. This could just be like an airless planet, but maybe it's an exotic? No, just temporary. Stands out as a weird name. Maybe it'll disappear while we're down here. Entrobot's still on point. Although you could say that most days. Definitely exotic. It's another virus world. We just found 2 virus worlds back to back. Badass. What color do you think these are gonna be? Ah, this is so cool. Planet needs a defrag. You're guessing, yep, there it is, purple again. We found 2 purple virus planets. Memories of Frost. Ferrite dust. We need ferrite dust while we're down here. This one does not have the nice smooth rocks that the other one had. But it's also not extreme, so in terms of base building, if we wanted to build on a purple virus world. Still has sentinels though. This is kind of awesome for mining though, because they're everywhere. And really easy to shoot at. May as well get a 500 stack. Good on pure ferrite, right? Ah, I could top off. This is gonna be a rough takeoff. Or not. So this system has an economy and a space station. We don't need to drop a teleporter to be able to get back here. Good. Did need that to be able to make some warp cells, though. Ooh. Better.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. We didn't hit up the space station. At least check the space station, see what mods they've got. I was gonna get extra if they have them. Get an S-Class. Maybe 2 more S-Class movement mods. So I've got in my suit 3 of them. But I'm thinking of putting 3 more. We're thinking move the hazmat gauntlets. Chronic, right? I guess we could do that. If you're ever gonna get that underwater mod, you can always put it on the other page. Well, I don't know. I'll move it at some point. Haven't loaded up the other save since we last played it, but still meaning to load it up. Try and find some portals on a few of those worlds that we named. Hoping we can get back to them from this save. Just aspiring to be Sanic. Toxic, thermal, life support. Yeah.
Message coming in.
Moody streams. I can be moody too. Thank you for the host. Moody streams, good name. Yeah, better have ship mods. Are we looking for any? We're gonna try and hit up another Atlas station. Make sure it's still working, that we can progress. We're not that far from the end, it sounded like. But, Ancient Keys, I've never seen that one. Alright, we're picking up all of these in Zoom sometime. Probably middle of the night tonight. Locate a missing person. Sure, why not? Tibor! Moody Streams was Tibor. Well, welcome back then. Thanks for the heads up. Always good to know who was who. Hope you've been doing all right. Raid a planetary depot. Well, they're giving us nanites for all this stuff. Who am I to say no? How's the game? I started about a month ago, and I have lived in it since. So I'm enjoying the game tremendously. I guess we could do real quick in this system, whatever we... Stuff and things. We gotta attack a pirate, didn't we? Or not. Moon of Dostok Beta. Scorched Moon. Well, we're going to a scorched moon. The No Man's Life syndrome. Yeah, there you go. No Man's Life. That's good. Overshot it, yay! Look at those rocks. These are my favorite types of rocks. Any planet with rocks like that. Yeah, it's got the bunny ears and the flat, smooth rocks. Ronick, you finally found a bubble planet. Sweet. Don't kill it from the ship. Oh, the depot. Yeah, I wasn't planning to, but thank you for the warning. Cool looking trees. Hey, hey, slow down, little guy. Vernibium. Scorpidicius. Like a mushroom to me. Lord Aelfric, greetings. I hope thou art well. Oh shit, it's coming back! Oh no! Fuck! Oh, these things are one-shot kill. I have 3 S-class mods on the plasma grenade. You do not, I cannot get hit by it or we're dead. We're just dead. We're just dead. The Gek word for leave. Just go. You should go. Just go. Come on. What are you doing? Right on it. Before these things disappear. Those look tasty somehow. Wait till I take the filter off. Don't those look tasty? Alright, they made it with the Coprite. Never mind. Coprite does not sound tasty. Gerbil Herium. I think any gerbils I've known. Yes, it's the big happy blob monsters. Duskmisum. A lot of rares on this planet. I like rares, they make money. Metal fingers. Should we go, yeah, let's go get some gold and uranium. Although we don't really need the uranium right now. We're going to have some storage issues. We've got 2,000 stacks on the freighter and I'm carrying 2 stacks of 500 in my backpack. Is there really any point in getting any more uranium? Maybe a stack or 2 of gold. So we have been using it for a few things. Come on, don't disappear on me. Don't disappear on me. Hang in there. Penis monster! Shy penis monster. only comes out to play if you make him comfortable.
Units received.
Nice floating rock. So, 10 minutes or so when we wrap up, I'm gonna be off to make dinner and unplug for a little bit. I was running around in the car all morning till right before the stream, but we'll be right back at it tomorrow. See you all back here tomorrow. Uranium. We don't really need the uranium. Is there any more gold? No, the rest is uranium. So, this is the best way to get uranium. I have a lot. Raider's sitting on 2,000. I'm sitting on... Alright, we'll just get one stack. One stack.
Technology recharge.
Ah, yeah, 200 just for that.
Thermal protection fully.
This I'm glad to contribute, Chronic. Will you report back and let us know how successful that was? Way, we found them all. There was only 7 species here. Yay! Yay! Luli Alpha or Yuli Alpha. I'll upload those later. I'll menu later. I'll do menuing later. I'll get shit uploaded. Researcher! Hey. Hey, does Atlas seems to require some sort of ranks when you talk to the Atlas computers. Is it related to this number? Like, do you need to have this all the way to 100 to complete Atlas, or not? Because the milestone ranks here seem to be explorers, and the names of the milestones or whatever ranks that Atlas wanted sounded different. I don't even know what it was referring to. I should pay more attention. But lots more extreme survival to go. Lots more warping to do. And this one's gonna take a little while, but we gotta find more of these planets which are easier. The number isn't important, the rank is. So, and you're at max already. Ah, all right. Galileo's max rank and the number of them doesn't matter. Thank you, good to know. But you gotta do it. YOLO! Sometimes you got to. Wait, that penis monster has ears. I've seen them with headdresses. I've never seen one with ears. Have you ever seen a penis with ears? Whoa, it has arms and this is a very evolved penis. Highly evolved. It has a skull plate, arms. It has eyes on the side of its head and some sort of a skull plate ear combo thing. Wow, that one is evolved and just awesomely fancy. I wish he was on the ground for the picture. I'll have to get a different picture. Go. Oh, he's got lips. Check it out. He's got lips. Is that lips? I don't know what that is. No, he's got. They're like, got suckers on his arms. Oh, this guy is special. If I can catch him on the ground. Wish the menu would stay up a little longer so you could get it ready, and then hit it. But the menu just keeps disappearing. Let's see, did I get him on the ground? No. I just want to get him on the ground once. Okay, and ground. No. And ground. No. Let's try to get him in the air, and then I'll get him on the ground, huh? Alright, I know that pose. The face is down. You can't see anything. There's another creature. Damn! His face is down. Well, alright. We're just gonna have to come visit this guy again sometime. Why is it so hard to get a good picture of you? You're being really difficult. Told you he was shy. He didn't want to be photographed. There he is. Oh, he's being scanned. He stopped to be scanned. Yay! All right, what can we do with this guy now? Let's put the sun in a different spot. Maybe so we can actually put some light on him. Finally, he posed for a picture. He's really cool looking. All right, that's. How did you like your photo shoot? Hey, can we feed him?
Thermal protection fully.
That's what I should have done. We should have fed him all along. We could have just fed him. Now he's happy.
Technology recharge.
Now he's positively clingy.
Technology recharge.
Twitch is no place for dick pics. This is totally sanctioned dick pics. Hi, this is my new friend Dick. Not Richard, but Dick. That has got to be one of the coolest creatures I've seen yet. And he just pooped for us. Yay! Ah, the things we do for entertainment. One more photo? Group photo? Group photo, yay! Can we call him Richard Fist the Third, Mr. Cumberpatch? I think I uploaded them all already, right before we found him, too. We got the 7 out of 7. I got all excited. Boom, boom, boom. Ursatnia. Ursatnia. You Ursatnia. There he goes. Particularly oily. Oh, best notes ever for a penis monster. Shy and particularly oily. Well, we're not going to top that. So, why don't we end there? Look at how happy it is. Hey, new mascot. I'll sleep on it. I'll have a good Friday night. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for the great company. For the host love and the sub support. If you're new here, welcome aboard. Come back and join us for more adventures. Thanks, you guys, for being awesome. I'll see you tomorrow. Hope to see you all tomorrow. We should get 6 hours. And until then, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.